Let's get back to this mission. Alright, so Wednesday had a problem. I died and apparently nothing saved. So I had to work my way all the way back to where I left off. So just came up from the elevator where the Rachni killed me last time, and I finished that. But the soldiers that were up here are no longer here. They're gone. That's interesting. I have a feeling about those guys. Yeah, he said that he wasn't part. Oh, there he is.
Sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
Go ahead and up that. Let's up that. Freaking, oh, what the hell? Oh, that was close. Okay, so what do I got? Answer 4, answer 3, Avenger 3, answer 3, that's all the same. What do I have here? Any personnel? Alright. Let me go check my sniper. Alright, let's check this. Let's check this. What is this? Shield battery 3. Alright, Ashley, let's go to her assault rifle. She's good. Let's check Rex. Shotgun. It's got better accuracy, but not as much damage. %10 better accuracy. Oh, what that achievement is that I got. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Proton rounds. What is this? Cryo rounds for proton rounds. That's interesting. Let me try this. Minus 20% damage. See, I don't know about that. Alright, here we go.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear. This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him.
Interesting.
The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on the planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should... Die. I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Medigel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. No light. They always said there would be a...
All right, here we go. The Arachnite Queen.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
We'd be making a whole race extinct. I don't want that on my conscience when I go to the final judgment.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No, our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
I'd like to have the Rachni on our side in the future.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Alright, I really wanted to get some more Renegade. Jesus, look at that. Yeah, my charm's going through the roof. Let's see this. Well, can't reset it, so... let's do this one here. Go. See about blowing this popsicle stand. Really wanted to bring Liara along, but I guess I had to select her from the very beginning.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here. Understood?
Oh crap, whoops.
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
Ah, crap, I didn't mean to do that. What the hell?
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
3? No, 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
3. No, wait. 2. No, wait. 3. The fuck? Alright. I didn't mean to snap at Liara. I wanted to snap at what's her name. Tired of her running her bitch ass mouth.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I want to go see what Joker has to say about this. He's always got something super funny. So pretty much after every main mission, all the characters have new dialogue. Well, new significant dialogue for you to hear and interact with.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
One will freeze them off and the other one will sell them out from underneath you. That's some funny shit. Alright, so we're gonna make our rounds to talk with everybody. I'll deal with Liara first. Ooh. Tsunami 4. Oh, I guess I'll talk to Caden first.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where
they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
And what do they think?
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after kinetics was through.
you distrust them that much?
You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because after first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off alone. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
That may be true, but I know what's going to happen, and having the Rachni on our side is a badass option to have. I may go through this game again at some point and just be a complete bastard.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
We'll see.
Goodbye, Commander.
We'll see, though.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. In case you're wondering why I never choose that option that says I want to talk about you. So the way it works is, as you're looking at the screen, you have options to the right. Well, to you guys would be to the right here. So you have options to the right, which moves your conversation away or back towards the beginning, basically. The options on the left, in both cases, the middle option on either side is a neutral response. The upper options are a positive response, and the ones at the bottom are a negative response. So if you're looking for a Paragon or a Renegade points, both of which actually increase your charm and intimidate according to how far up you've gone, right? It's not point for point, obviously, but I need to build up my Renegade, so you're going to see bottom left hand, bottom right hand option. You'll be seeing me select those options quite a bit. So, but in the case of her, so with Kaden, that Asari, and what's her name, Ashley, and Garrus, you can have a paramour relationship. So I'm trying to bypass that. I'm not gonna do paramour until Mass Effect 3.
Commander, good to see you. You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Holy crap.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Holy
Most of the
crap.
victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's fucking crazy. Alright, let's check out Liara. Oh yeah, no, she's not getting out. So, she is... Hold on a second. Oh, it's not gonna let me look. So, for her assault rifle, let's give her... No. Give her the Lancer 4. She uses a pistol mostly. Give her proton rounds. Let's take a look here. Nothing there, nothing there. She can't use any of those. Gave her first aid interface, so first aid interface 3. Tally. Let's check out Tally, I believe she's also a pistol user. Well, it's better than what we've got. So what's this? Radioactive rounds 3. Oh crap, whoops. Okay. And then Rex, let's go ahead and check him out. So he gets shoddy. He's got heat sink 3. Radioactive rounds 3, that's good. Okay. What's this? Joins kinetic buffer. Let's get him kinetic buffer. Oh shit. Plus 10 shields. What's shield battery? What's that? Plus 45 shields. Okay. What's he got? Motorized joints. You know what? Let me give him shield battery 2. Garrus. Garrus is a sniper rifle. It's already got one that's better. What is this? Recoil dampener. Let's give him that. Armor piercing rounds. Let's give him hammerhead rounds. Alright. Shield battery 2. That's fine. And then Caden. Alright, Caden uses assault rifle, so it's got the Banshee 3. Let's get him this one. Combat sensor I'm not worried about. Let's get him interesting. I guess we'll leave that. Armor piercing rounds. What's he got here? Shield regenerator 2. Let's get him that one. And then Ashley. He's got heat sink 3 and anti-personnel rounds 3. You know what? Let's give her something other than that. That's too specific. Basic rounds. She can wear heavy, that's right. Let's go ahead and pop that on. Alright. And all the rest of this shit I can sell.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, let's go to sell. Oh. Get rid of all these level 2 things. Recoil dampener, shield generator, shock absorbers. Yeah, let me see here. Anti-personnel and armor piercing. Okay, that's good. It's better than what I have. Let's do that. Let's do... Let's do recoil dampener. I won't put anything on there yet. Alright, here we go. That can be sold. Avenger 4. What do I got? Recoil dampener 3. No, I don't want that. I want heat sink. Get more shots out of it. Hammerhead rounds, that's fine. Alright.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Now let's go back to sell. Alright, get rid of that. Keep the anti-personnel and the armor piercing. recoil dampener. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, now what do we got? Oh, okay. Alright, so what I get? Alright, so Ashley, let's give her. I swore I got the heavier one. Caden Garrus. Oh, he can only do light human? Scorpion one, yeah, I bet it's light. She can only wear light.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
Gonna sell that one. Let's sell that one, and let's go back to buy light human. Go. Rex, shotgun. Oh yeah. Alright. Tired of them always dying on me.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
I need recoil dampener, so I've got one. I got a heat sink on there. Heat sink on there. All right.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adam.
Aye, aye, Commander.
All right.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how... I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never...
Yeah, this is a bad idea.
And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. Alright, last... Oh, no, it's not last stop, I guess. I need to talk to both Ashley and Rex.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, But not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left. And that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? Like I said, killing a whole race isn't something I want on my conscience. You made the right decision, Skipper. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
I don't understand. What's today?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of big-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Is this why you're always going on about the Council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Alright. That'll probably be it for this stream. Let's see what we're looking at, though.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Alright, what's this?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Why do they keep saying that? So I know what mission that is, and that's a pretty intense mission. Pharos was the next one I was supposed to do. And then Vermeer. That's dope. You gotta admit, as far as like spaceships are concerned,
Commander,
that's pretty
urgent message
freaking
from
sweet.
Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations.
That's right.
One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises. Before we realized what had happened, that's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses.
Interesting, yes. Exogeny Corporation, that's a long mission. Okay. Alright, so journal. What do we got? Assignments. Scan the keepers, 12 out of 21. So yeah, it looks like Rogue BI is the one we just got. So yeah, so alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So I've got, what is it, 3, 6, I've got 8 side missions. I'm gonna go ahead and do those off stream at some point throughout the week before next Wednesday, and that way I can, you know, get my characters leveled up and what have you. The coming missions are going to be tough. They're going to be long. So I want to be able to keep the stream for this game as concise as possible, straight through the story missions. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. And as far as this stream is concerned, I'll catch you next Wednesday. Monday, I'll be getting back to... oh, God, what was that other game? The new Dead Space. So anyway,